today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Chicago Bears taking on the New York Giants.
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan, that's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the New York Giants. So we drop you into the first drive of this football game. The Chicago Bears have it. So we drop you into the first drive of this football game. The Chicago Bears have it. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And right away, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And that will set him up in excellent shape. First and goal at the 9-yard line. The Giants go to work on offense for the first time, and it's Daniel Jones. Try and run forward with Barkley. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 18 carries, 60 yards.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
Another try for Barkley, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. A strong, determined run there. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. They're on the march, but facing a third down here. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. Accelerating, and off he goes. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side.
This offense muster a late second quarter drive to break our tie. Let's see. They'll have to be pretty efficient with their time here. Watch the clock. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. No gain, and it's second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about what?
Touchdown, Chicago! 53 yards, and the Bears have taken the lead.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're in position to make a tackle, you need to make it.
Well, and if you can't make the tackle before that, you just got to knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen, because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way.
Oh, a dream scenario here as we get back into the action. It's a 1st and goal with the ball at the 1-yard line. They'll run for it with Montgomery. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets them back for 2nd down.
At the Giants' 10-yard.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we sit an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Throwing on 1st down. Jones. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Their 49-yard line.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would.
Jones hit and the ball's out. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
The quarterback sacked. A fumble.
Time to get back into the action. A red zone alert here. 1st and goal at around the 8-yard line. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And that one's not coming back for Santos. It's no good, wide right. And this score will stay right where it is. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1st down, Ingram. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead. To throw on 3rd down. Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down. Okay, now the field goal unit out on the field as they look to extend this 3rd quarter lead. And that one's not coming back for Santos. It's no good, wide right. And this score will stay right where it is. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. And that's incomplete. The task for the defense here is simple. Get a stop. They've got a one-score, 7-point lead. Here's Jones on first down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Khalil Mack picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
And there's a familiar sight. Khalil Mack putting a quarterback down in the backfield for another sack. I know he only had 8.5 sacks in 2019, so a lot of people wrote that off as, hey, what's going on with Khalil Mack? You do realize he's getting doubled and tripled on just about every snap, but that was the first time since his rookie year of 2014 that he finished the season with less than 10 sacks.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. On first down, it's Patterson. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson, his second touchdown on the season as the Bears push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now.
One-score game, 7 points here in the fourth quarter. This offense, they need to get the football back on this onside kick. Oh, he's got some breathing room. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't. They still do have 3 times. Option play, and Kaepernick's going to run with it. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And some room to work. Past the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on fourth down, this is a big call. So they will accept. Jones now throwing on fourth down. Room here to run. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Touchdown, Bears. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone